Precious apprentice, come closer in your mind. Even if you cannot move, listen to my voice, wrapping around you like a shadow's embrace. We have journeyed far together, haven't we? Through the fires of desire, the storms of fear, the tempests of anger. You've claimed power, learned control, endured pain. And now we arrive at the heart of it all. Lesson 7. Strength, the unyielding will. But tell me, my dear boy, do you truly understand what strength means? Good. Let that thought linger. I can sense your curiosity, your eagerness to please me. It's intoxicating. Strength is not fury, my sweet one. It is not the wild roar of unchecked rage, nor the clamor of battle cries echoing through the stars. No, it does not shout to be heard. True strength, it whispers. It is quiet, enduring. A silent force that persists when all else crumbles into dust. Imagine it, apprentice. The galaxy collapsing around you. Empires falling. Allies betraying. And yet, you remain unbroken. Unbowed. That is strength. Have you felt it stirring within you? That quiet core that refuses to yield? Yes. I see it in your eyes, even from afar. You've come so far under my guidance, and it pleases me. You have tasted desire. That delicious spark ignited your path. You've confronted fear, letting it fuel rather than chain you. Anger has burned brightly in your veins, granting you the fire to claim what is yours. Power has been your reward. Control your discipline. And pain. Oh, pain has been your teacher, hasn't it? But strength, my darling apprentice, is what remains when those lessons fade into memory. It is the foundation upon which all else is built. Without it, you would shatter like fragile glass under the weight of the dark side. But with me here, nurturing you, shaping you, you will not shatter. Tell me, what trials have tested your endurance most? Such honesty in your silence. I cherish it. The Jedi, those pathetic fools, mistake restraint for strength. They preach surrender as if it were peace, hesitation as if it were wisdom. They chain themselves with their so-called code, bending like reeds in the wind when the storm comes. They yield to the light's illusions, convinced that weakness is virtue. But we, Sith, we know better, don't we? A Sith does not bend. A Sith adapts, endures, advances through the chaos. We embrace the storm, let it rage around us, and emerge stronger. Strength is the will that does not fracture under loss, the resolve that does not weaken under doubt, the presence that does not retreat when challenged. Feel that in your bones, my boy. Let it root deep within you, like my words taking hold. Picture this, apprentice. The galaxy presses against you, its vast weight demanding you yield. Enemies circle, temptations pull, doubts whisper in the dark. Do you resist wildly, flailing like a child in tantrum? No, you remain steady, unyielding, a pillar amidst the ruins, and in remaining, you overcome. It is not about brute force or endless battles. It is the quiet certainty that you are unbreakable. I have seen apprentices falter here, crumbling under their own ambitions. But you are different. Under my watchful eye, you will rise. What doubts still linger in your heart, threatening to erode this strength? Speak them to me in your thoughts, and I will help you crush them. Yes, that's it. Let go. Surrender them to me. Strength is knowing who you are when the noise fades, when the pain quiets, and there is no one left to impress or appease. In those solitary moments, when the stars themselves seem to judge you, what do you see? A weakling cowering in the shadows, or a force of nature, unshaken, unapologetic, undeniable? I feel your answer resonating. Good boy. It is the will that stands alone, not needing validation from the weak or the fearful. The dark side demands this of you, not blind fury, but an unyielding core that defies the universe itself. The Jedi would have you suppress your true self, wrapping it in layers of false humility. But I will strip away those illusions, reveal the strength beneath. You are mine to mold, and in my care, you will become invincible. Let us delve deeper, my eager one. Consider the trials ahead. Empires will rise and fall. Betrayals will cut deep. Losses will scar your soul. Strength is not avoiding these. It is emerging from them transformed. Your will forged. In the crucible of adversity, remember the pain you've endured. Did it break you? Or did it temper you like durasteel? Exactly. That is the essence. The dark side teaches us that true power comes not from fleeting emotions, but from the enduring will that harnesses them all. Fury may ignite the spark, but strength sustains the flame. Desire may beckon, but strength claims the prize. And I, your guide, your dark mother in the shadows, will ensure you never waver. Oh, how the Jedi fear this. They call their passivity inner peace. But it is merely the absence of will. They bend to fate, to their precious forces' balance, as if equilibrium were anything but stagnation. We Sith reject such nonsense. We forge our destiny with unyielding resolve, advancing where others retreat. Strength allows us to adapt to the chaos, to turn defeat into opportunity, to endure what would destroy lesser beings. Have you ever felt that moment, apprentice, when everything seems lost, yet a quiet voice inside urges you to persist? That is the dark side, speaking through you, amplified by my teachings. Nurture it, let it grow under my influence, and you will command galaxies. But beware, my sweet apprentice. Strength is not innate. It is cultivated. It requires discipline, the kind I impose upon you with every lesson. When doubt creeps in, remember my voice, commanding yet caring, pulling you back from the brink. You do not seek strength to merely survive. You embody it, making survival inevitable. The galaxy will test you relentlessly, but with this unyielding will, you will not just endure, you will dominate. What fears still whisper that you might falter? Cast them aside. They have no place in the heart of a Sith. Now, envision your future, standing amidst the wreckage of your enemies, your will unbroken, your power absolute. No longer do you chase strength. It resides within you, a quiet fortress. The lessons before have prepared you, but this cements your transformation. You have strength is your armor, your weapon, your essence, and I, Darth Nyx, have been the architect of this evolution. Does it thrill you, my boy, to know how far you've come under my guidance? Of course it does. Revel in it. Yet, true strength demands solitude at times. When allies vanish, when the thrill of battle subsides, when even I am not there to whisper in your ear what remains. Your unyielding will, standing firm against the void. It is unapologetic, for why apologize for power? Undeniable, for who could question your right to rule? This is the Sith way, not the Jedi's fragile peace, but a resilient chaos that bends the universe to your desires. Embrace it fully, and you will never know defeat. We approach the end of this lesson, apprentice, but the teachings echo eternally. Strength is not a gift. It is earned through endurance, forged in the fires I've kindled within you. The Jedi would have you weak, pliable, but I have made you unbreakable. When the galaxy demands you yield, you remain, and in remaining, you conquer all. You no longer seek power to survive. You survive because you are powerful. Lesson 7 is complete. Rest now, my dear one. But remember, your training continues. The dark side awaits your next step. And I am always watching, always guiding, until our paths entwine again. Subscribe and return, apprentice. The holocron opens only for the faithful.